But why is it that only such a small amount is able to continually take out some of those profits? Well, at specialist trading, we know the answer. It's actually very simple. These traders have an edge. Whether they know it or not, they're either doing something or not doing something that the majority of all other traders are doing, which fits into that 95% group where they're actually not making any profits. But we have to ask ourselves, what type of an edge do these traders have? I mean, everyone thinks they have an edge, right? If you're trading, you feel you must have some type of an edge, something that is going to get you on that road to success. Well, let me start out by sharing with you what I learned about edges on the floor of the exchange. When I first started out, I thought I had edges just like everyone else. In fact, I had 2 or 3 working trading strategies. I had tons of indicators on my screens. I was involved with tons of news broadcasts where I was discerning every bit of news and every type of information that was coming out at the moment. And still I struggled for my first year or two as a specialist. In fact, I really couldn't make ends meet. I thought there wasn't going to be much time longer for me to begin a specialist because while everyone was being profitable, I had a difficult time making ends meet. It was kind of like riding high in April, shot down in May. I would have 8 or 9 great trades or great months, in fact, and then I'd lose it all in 1 month. So I know that this may speak to a lot of you. You may be going through this yourself, so I know how you feel. It wasn't until I came in contact with a few mentors who really turned my way of trading around by telling me what I should be looking for in an edge. And this is what they described to me. They said, Steve, an edge is something that sustains you. Okay, now what do we mean by sustain? Well, in other words, you want something, whether it's an indicator or a strategy, that is going to sustain you throughout every market environment or condition. Okay, too many traders rely on an edge that just works one way when the market is either going up or when the market is really strongly trending. But when it goes into another environment, into another type of condition, it doesn't work anymore. It ceases to work, right? I'm sure a lot of you have gone through this where something works great and then it just stops working. Well, this is not a real edge in our opinion. An edge is something that's going to sustain you no matter what the market environment is. It's going to sustain you no matter what the conditions are. So that's one of the components of an edge. They also taught me that an edge is something that you can rely on. So what do we mean by rely? Well, another way we can say it is an edge is something that you can trust when you're going through some tough times. Because every edge, every strategy, every indicator, every tool will go through some type of drawdown phase. In other words, a slump where it's not performing very well. This is totally natural. Our strategies go into small type of drawdowns where we're not doing that well, but they're small and minimal, and then they bounce back and get back in sync. So you have to trust it and rely on it. Now, if it goes into a sustained drawdown, where it goes for months, if not years, where it doesn't produce anything, well, that's not a real edge. Okay? But lastly, most importantly, what my mentors taught me is they said, Steve, an edge is consistent. So what do we mean by consistent? Meaning that however it performs, it should be looking to hit singles and not home runs. Because anything that is just geared towards making home runs, making tons of money, can just as easily lose that. I know tons of traders who made hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars on the floor and then quickly lost it. So their edge was having something that was able to really make a lot of money really quickly. But the same edge lost it for them very quickly. So that's not a real foundation for an edge. We want something that will just go to make these small, consistent gains. So that's what a true edge is, something that will sustain you, you can rely on, and that is consistent, that will work 10, 20, 30 years down the road. So this is what we're looking for in any type of an edge. So ask yourself, whatever you're using to trade, does it have these components as far as an edge is?